Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second. Listen, we had a conversation about this on one of my lives, probably like a month or two ago. Um, Shout out to everyone who supports my channel. I really, really, really appreciate it. Y'all know how grateful I am. Shout out to those who send me cash apps. If it's, girl, $2, $3, thank you so much. Girl, I always look at stuff like that as a blessing. I ain't never been too good to take $2. I ain't gonna never be too good to take $2, okay? Because as soon as you give it to me, girl, I say thank you and I transfer it. Okay? Girl, okay? But we were having a conversation about Cash App. And I was basically saying how, like, girl, I don't play with Cash App. When I have money on my Cash App card, girl, I transfer it to my account. I'm not playing with Cash App like that. I don't play those games. Let me start off by saying this. I understand that everybody can afford a checking account. Before anyone gets into my comment section, there are people out there who cannot afford checking accounts. All checking accounts, from what I understand, are not free. Even if it's like a monthly fee of $12 a month, if you don't, because it's usually free if you have like a certain amount direct deposited into your account, right? And then they won't charge you like the monthly maintenance fee. But the truth of the matter is, girl, a lot of people don't have $15 to just have for an account. Even with NetSpend cards, I used to have a NetSpend card. I used to work at Ace Cash Express. I used to sell them all the time to the customers. Even with those cards, it can start to be a little expensive, especially if you're not paying like that $5 monthly fee transaction. But even then, girl, sometimes you have to still pay to take money out the card. So even if you don't have a checking account and you have, a NetSpend card, or some people, girl, unfortunately, if their credit ain't set up the right way, you know what I'm saying? Girl, we all, got stuff to work on. No judgment. Then they may not be able to open up a checking account, right? So I'm not too detached from reality to know that, girl, for some people, they just can't do it. So some people do depend on these Cash App cards, right? So Cash App users are upset after their funds are missing following a system glitch. I said, girl, we were just talking about this. Didn't I tell y'all? I literally said about a month or two ago when we were talking about Cash App, I said, girl, I don't be trusting these systems. I don't know what's going on. I say, when that white man remember Bob Lee? Wasn't he like the owner or the founder or the creator of Cash App? When he, in the middle of the street by that other white man, I said, girl, something's going on. Something's going on, girl. They shanking the kids in the middle of the street. I don't like it. Girl, I take my money off. Because, girl, something gonna happen. Girl, the system gonna shut down and everybody's money gonna be lost. Girl, even when I forget I have $20 on my Cash App card, I get frustrated. Remember I said this? And then, girl, here we go. Again, a glitch in the system. Girl, this one girl posted, Stunner, she posted, I need my $871 back. She had negative $871.37. Someone else put, why did Cash App double this $38 transaction I had, and now my card is in the negative? Someone else put, LOL, that's why I keep dollars in my Cash App, because they got me effed up. I'm going to see if my old one is in the positives and Cash App has audacity today. I bet I'm still in the healthy negatives. Someone else put, Cash App, you just deleted my ish. I had like $50,000 on there. Now, girl, let me say something. Boy Blanco, I don't know if you lying or telling the truth. But, girl, why is y'all... Girl, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say something. Girl, why aren't you walking around here with $50,000? If this is the truth, why are you walking around here with $50,000 in your Cash App card? See, this is when the FBI, the IRS, and all the other boys and girls, girl, they start searching and lurking and trying to see what's going on. One, you done told your business. Girl. Again, if you tell them the truth. One, you done told your business. So as soon as them people see that you got $50,000 on Cash App, they gonna start digging and seeing where this money is coming from. Girl, who is walking around here? First of all, who is walking around? Do y'all really walk around here with $50,000 in your cash? I ain't got no $50,000, girl, even in my checking account. So, girl, all of this, girl, y'all walking around here with $50,000 on y'all Cash App card? It's y'all. That's a lot of money to just have on a Cash App card. 50,000. That's a lot of money. Cash App talking money, taking money out of folks' accounts. Y'all got to dispute it. And another thing to a Cash App, um, I don't think Cash App is FDI. Is it FDIC insured? I don't think it is. Once your money is gone, it's gone. A long time ago, when I first moved over here, I'm real iffy about giving my checking account information to people like that. Girl, you just don't know, girl. The girls be scamming nowadays. You can't trust nobody. Okay? Like, girl, no Tino, I don't feel like even going down there. But when I first moved over here, I hired some movers. And I I need to polish my fingernails. I located the movers on Groupon, off of Groupon. And it was a picture of a black guy and a white guy. Okay? And I read the reviews, and some of the reviews was like, it's a scam. Then some people were like, oh, they moved. And I was like, I don't know why I ignored the reviews. Girl, the diva always, see, I'm acting just like some of y'all dumb. Girl, the diva always tell us, not y'all. Not y'all. Girl, some of the people. Girl, the diva always tell us, read the reviews. I literally sit there and my black ass read them reviews, and I still ignored it. Okay? And so anyways, I think I had to pay, I paid like 80, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't like hundreds of dollars, I know. I can't remember the amount. I got scammed. And there was no moving company. They never came. Girl, it was a mess. Thank God I had enough sense to know that I ended up moving my stuff over here like 4 or 5 days before I had to be out of my old apartment. So I still had enough time to get stuff figured out, But yeah, I basically disputed it. Girl, ask me did I get I forgot how much it was. I can't remember. It was between, I think, $40 and $80. Because I think I had to put like a down payment and then you pay the rest. That's how they had it set up. But I used my Cash App card because I didn't want to like use my real checking account. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, girl, I got scammed. And I never got my money back even from Cash App. So, I hope these people got their money back, right? But when stuff like that does happen through Cash App, you're not getting your money back. Now, with this being a Cash App mistake, again, hopefully they gave these people their money back. Oh, excuse me. Somebody has a negative $531 balance. Yeah, like I said, I get everybody doesn't like checking accounts. Everybody can't afford a checking account. Yeah. I remember when I worked at Zara. Was it Zara? No, when I worked at Macy's. This was years ago. I think I was in my 20s. I think I was making like $5 and like 80 cents. Our girl was a mess. I didn't have a checking account then either. I mean, because really and truly, girl, my check wasn't big enough for me to have a checking account because, girl, I'm not supposed to be giving y'all $15 a month or $12 a month just to hold my money. Because, girl, I don't make a lot of money. I need that $12. At that point, girl, every penny counted, okay? So, yeah, like I said, I understand everybody can't do a checking account. But, girl, if you can get one, if you can afford it, girl, it's better than these. Cash App to me Cash App is one of those quick things where if you are rich, I'll say this much: if you are rich, if you have a lot of money and you don't like to go to the McDonald's, I think I remember T.S. Madison one time I think T.S. Madison was like at McDonald's in a drive-thru, and she had her Cash App card. I understand that because it's like, girl, you don't want to be giving your card to the window, girl. You know the people don't be telling you. You know what I'm saying? So at least with your Cash App card, even if you got like a few $100s on there, if they somehow get the money off, girl, it's not gonna hurt that much versus them having access to your real checking account or accounts, right? But if you can, girl, just get your checking account. If you can't, then I understand because again, people use Cash App cards, you know, when that's probably all they have, available for them at the time. Girl, listen to this. Musk versus Zuckerberg. Tech giants set to battle in epic MMA fight at the Coliseum in Rome. So neighbors, guess who's trying to have a little throwdown match? In an unexpected turn of events, two of the most influential figures in the tech world, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, have agreed to settle their long-standing disputes through an intense mixed martial arts showdown. And not just any fight, this exhibition match will take place at the historic Coliseum in Rome, Italy, according to TMZ reports. The news of Musk and Zuckerberg's MMA fight is definitely a shock, especially given their vastly different public personas and the industries that they dominate, and not only that, who really thought they would want to get dirty and throw some hands and feet. It seemed highly unlikely that these two tech moguls could ever find themselves in a physical confrontation, child. The announcement of this MMA fight highlights the ever-closing gap between the worlds of technology and mainstream entertainment. Tech moguls such as Musk and Zuckerberg have become celebrities in their own right. I guess that's what they put. As the two little tech titans prepare to go head to head in the historic arena, there will be a lot of people eagerly awaiting the outcome of this event. Will this showdown settle their differences or further ignite the flames of competition? Neighbor, who y'all got? Girl, y'all don't be having nothing else to do, girl. I mean, girl, no tea, no shade. Maybe it's too early for me to say this. Girl, maybe I shouldn't say what I'm about to say. I'm gonna say it, girl. It's better than getting your ass inside of a goddamn submarine. Girl, the rich people, y'all rich people don't be having nothing to do, girl. All y'all, girl, give me some money. Girl. Girl, y'all don't have nothing else to do but go to Italy and fight. Girl, I'll be on the beach somewhere, girl, laid up with somebody's man. A few of them. They say it ain't tricking if you got it. That's how I know that's right. Girl, I heard Elon Musk is crazy. He's a mess. Mark Zuckerberg, I don't hear too much about Mark Zuckerberg. I don't keep up with either one of them. I always see Elon Musk's name, especially after he took over Twitter. Didn't he step down from Twitter too? I think he took over Twitter and he stepped down like a month or so ago. I may be mistaken on that. Oh girl, that's a mess. What else is going on? Let's see. All right, so here's something. Supreme Court rules in favor of web designer who argued that Colorado anti-discrimination laws violates her First Amendment rights in religion by forcing her to create art for same-sex weddings. And I'm going to tell y'all, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in favor of a Colorado web designer who argued that being forced to create custom artwork for LGBTQ marriages under state law is a violation of her First Amendment rights. According to NPR, Lori Smith sued the state of Colorado, claiming that the state law banning discrimination based on sexual orientation was a violation of her First Amendment right to freedom of speech. Smith owns a custom web design business called 303 Creative, and under Colorado's anti-discrimination law, she will be forced to provide services for same-sex weddings, which go against her religious beliefs. You know what the real gag is, y'all? This cunt caused all this chaos and confusion, and the part that people don't know is that there wasn't even really a couple who came in for services. This was just a hypothetical. She wants to be able to place a sign, I think, to let people know that she doesn't service LGBTQ. Because in Colorado, I guess they have a law where you can't discriminate against LGBTQ. But she wants to be able to let the people know that, girl, we don't do your kind over here. Listen, girl, it is what it is. I'm not going to 303. Hopefully, if you live in Colorado or you seeking services, you don't go to 303. But the truth of the matter is, you're just a bitch. You're just a cunt. You wanted to cause chaos and confusion. Girl, if you don't want to service the people, it is what it is. You want to sit here and act like it's, due to your religious beliefs, but I can guarantee you, girl, you're not turning away nobody who got kids out of wedlock. I'm sure that when these people come into your business or seek your services, are you asking them questions like, do you have kids out of wedlock? Or you know I don't service that, because in the Bible it says. I'm sure you don't say, are you still a virgin? Because in the Bible it says you're not really supposed to be fucking outside of marriage. So I really can't service that. Girl, you have an issue with LGBTQ. You're hateful. You're a cunt. Like most people, they use the Bible. Yeah, we're going there. You use the Bible to be mean and hateful and evil. It is what it is. I'm glad. I would want to know if you're a bitch before I give you my money. I would want to know if you really don't like gay people. Because one thing about it, two things for sure. Three things for certain. Y'all need to stop begging people to take your money. Once I realized a long time ago, I don't have to deal with nothing that I don't want to deal with. Whether it's a barber, whether it's a grocery store, whether it's a barbecue place. If I don't like your service, if I don't like the way that you're handling me, if I feel some type of way about the energy that you're giving towards me, baby, I won't come back. This will be the first and last time you ever see my face. So, girl, if I'm walking by and I see that you don't like the kids, girl, I'm glad you let me know. Because one thing I don't want to do is give a bitch my money who don't even too much care for me. I hope that, you know what, this is why I'm at now. I hope all y'all hoes out there who like to discriminate against people, I hope your whole operation gets shut down. Because the truth is, why some of y'all are out there who thinks this does not affect you, they coming after everybody. I have been saying this for years. They start here, then they go here, then they go here, then they go here. Now everybody wants to start hollering and screaming. Now it's, girl, they just going out to LGBTQ. That ain't got nothing to do with us, right? As if black people ain't LGBTQ. Y'all say y'all so pro-black. That's what y'all claim. Not y'all, but y'all. Shout out to the diva. Y'all say y'all so pro-black. I can't tell. I can't tell. This is what this cunt had to say.
I love people, and I create custom artwork for everyone, including those who identify as LGBT.
No, you don't.
For me, it's never about the who.
Yes, it is.
It's about the what.
No, it ain't.
When considering a potential project, I always look at the message being requested, never the person requesting it.
Girl, you lying.
My canvas is on paper, sometimes pixels, and I cherish the freedom to craft messages and celebrate things that I'm passionate about. I was excited to expand my portfolio to design custom wedding websites.
Girl, you're lying. Marriage. I don't even know this bitch got to say, because this is the truth. Like I said earlier, girl, nobody even came into her business. You just woke up one day and wanted to be a bitch for no reason. Ain't none of the kids came and sought anything from you. You just woke up one day on a hypothetical. What if this happens? You know how much of a miserable human being you have to be to do all of this? To, girl, get the Supreme Court involved on a what if this happens? What if Tom and Ryan walk into my store and want services? Girl, I don't want to have to service them. Then you get your ass on the goddamn line talking about, I don't have an issue with y'all. I service the LGBT. Girl, why are you lying? You're hateful. Like I said earlier, this was all based off of a hypothetical. Ain't nobody even walked into this lady's business. Ain't nobody even asked her for her services. She's just woke up one day and wanted to be a bona fide cunt. That's all it is. Do you know how much of a miserable piece of shit you got to be to wake up one day and say, I want to just start some shit and take it all the way to the Supreme Court? Because what if somebody walked into my business? What if some punks walk into my business and I don't want to service them? I want to be able to put a sign up to let the people know that I discriminate against people. You know, it's people in the comment section talking about, girl, basically, this is my thing. There is a big difference between people discriminating against you because of the color of your skin versus the law saying that people can discriminate against you because of the color of your skin. There is a big difference between people discriminating against you because you might happen to be LGBTQ versus the law backing you up in your decision. That is a big ass difference. So whenever y'all get in the comments section talking about, oh girl, that happened to us all the time. Yeah, it probably happens to you all the time, but I want to know, have you walked into Starbucks and they told you to turn your ass around because we don't service niggas? And on top of that, you can't do shit about it because the law backing us up. If you walk into 303 Creative and she says, oh, I'm sorry, the law backs me up, I don't service niggas. Then what would you say then? I don't want to hear it. They coming after everybody. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Y'all want to sit here and act like everybody, it's a fight for each individual group. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be a woman. I don't have to be a little girl to know that it is wrong for someone to sit here and force you to have a baby. I don't have to be a woman to know that and to understand that. You shouldn't have to be part of the LGBTQ community to know that this is absolutely disgusting and just downright wrong. Because once they start coming for us, motherfucker, they coming for you. And when they come for you, that's when y'all want to start making the most noise. And then I'm sitting back like this. Girl, you want some wings? Rodney, why you ain't saying nothing? What is it for me to say? I've been said that was coming after everybody. You didn't give a fuck about me, so why do I need to give a fuck about you? You see how that works? When they was discriminating against me, when they told me if I walked into the place and I said, hey girl, can I have some service? And she told me, girl, you look like you one of the kids. Oh no, we don't service LGBTQ. And I came down here and said, girl, them people discriminated against me. Girl, I was just trying to get some service. And girl, they told me they couldn't service me because I walked in with my fingernails polished, girl. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. But I can guarantee you, all of it when they start saying, "Girl, yeah, you don't have to service them because they're black." Then all of a sudden, everybody wants to hollering and screaming. When you should have been hollering and screaming when they went after the first group of people. And the favorite talking point for all people who want to be homophobic is you can't compare being black to being LGBTQ. Bitch, discrimination is discrimination. We ain't got to go into no history lesson. At the end of the day, discrimination is discrimination. And if you're not white, male, Christian, if you don't fit into the box that they have created, bitch, you on the outside just like me. Hello? Girl, this video probably gonna get demonetized. Girl, can y'all send me some cash apps? Girl, $ Rodney the Voice. Because girl, I did a whole bunch of cursing in this video. Hope it don't get demonetized. It probably is, though. Anyways, I'm gone. Girl, I'm about to give me something to eat. I'm hungry. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all. And fuck that white hoe who up there in Colorado starting chaos and confusion all over a goddamn hypothetical. Girl, you need to go get, I don't know what you need. I don't know if you hungry. I don't know if you need a man. Girl, I don't know if you, girl, need a woman. Because sometimes them be the main ones, girl. Right? And you just decide to wake up and just be an asshole. But whatever's going on, girl, you need to fix it. You need to fix it, girl. Anyways, I'm gone. Bye, y'all.